Alright, let's get started with the stream, everyone. How's it going? We're going to be fighting Shara Ishvalda. We're looking for some Shara Ishvalda parts because I want to finish the armor set. There's probably some Shara Ishvalda weapons I want to craft as well. And we're probably also going to consider some of the other main monsters, such as Ruin Gigante, Namiel, Zin Ogre, Garuga, Silver Rathalos, maybe Gold Raytheon. I would like to try the Gold Raytheon Secret Protection. I'd love to try that. So there's a lot of parts we're farming. This is a part farming day. And yeah, we can talk about various builds while we're at it and just do whatever we want. Fan says, that's a quiet start. Yeah, somebody mentioned to me that at the beginning of the live stream, sometimes there's an ad that'll play for them and that they miss out on what I'm talking about when the ad is over. So I decided to do a little delay. I might do that from now on. Doesn't really affect me either way, right? All right. Oh, by the way, I was testing this build out even further. So defense boost, Palico rally, guard up. And I successfully, last night, I successfully had my Palico kill Brute Tigrex twice. But not every time, actually. He killed me one of the times. And it caused me to... It is an AFK build is what this is. So you go AFK, and then your Palico kills the monster for you. He did it twice. I have the footage. And the trick was, I found out in the end, the trick was to have a rubber band hold left trigger, and then a rubber band hold down on the joystick. And this would cause your character to constantly face the monster. And so you were always guarding with your heavy bowgun. And then your Palico would do all the damage. It was a very slow, very slow. I don't know how much I liked it, but it was actually kind of cool at the same time. Let's go ahead and save this too. Oh, that's the first page. We know the first page is already full. Alright. Let's see if we have any Shara Ishvalda. I don't know if anyone else does. We'll see if anyone else does first. No quests have been posted. No posts have been quested. I don't think we have Shara Ishvalda right now. So what we can do is, like I said, we have a few monsters we actually want to farm. Let's see exactly what we need in order to craft the Ishvalda armor set. I think we need an Ebony Odogaron plate, so we might be fighting some Ebony Odogaron as well. Get a lot of good grinding done today. Well, I want to go nice and fast. Fayez says, Gameconomist didn't answer me in chat. Ooh, I can't know now. What? What is he talking about? How's it going, Bill Cosby? He says, have you been? Sorry, I was on vacation, missed the stream. Thanks for the tips. No problem, man. I'm glad you were on vacation. That sounds fun. Gonna go for that Shara scalp break. Most definitely. Most definitely, especially because we probably will need to. General Israx, eventually I'll be the only guy on the channel who's not in the Discord. Aw, why aren't you in the Discord? Then you can hear all my pings. I'll be like, ping, ping, I'm going live, ping. Alright, let's see. Shara Ishvalda. It's a very large Discord. We got like nearly 22,000 people in it. Dawning Tranquility. No, you know what? We're looking at the armor. That's what I want. I said I wanted the armor. Here we go. Here it is, Shara Ishvalda. Ah, here we go. So, it looks like we have what we need for the helmet. It's only the chest that we need. So, it's not Shara Ishvalda helmet that we need. It's the chest. Also, will we have all the parts we need after the... So, we're definitely going to be fighting Ebony Odogaron in this fight. And we'll do some Shara Ishvalda anyways, because we probably need to replenish some of our parts. Alright, we'll craft this as well. Equip now, no. There goes our only Raytheon mantle. And now we need an Ebony Odogaron mantle. Interesting. Alright. What do you guys think we should focus on first? The Ebony Odogaron mantle? I'm thinking. Yeah, okay, well, let's keep going. Is that not the boss music playing? Oh, you think that we actually have him? What does he show up as? He shows up... Oh, he shows up as an optional, doesn't he? Here it is. Alright. Sweet. Thank you. I didn't hear that my volume was turned all the way off. Let's turn it up now. Good catch. And let's see. What do we want to use for this fight? Well, I do have the Kodachi heavy bowgun, so we're going to grab that. It's great for part break. Of course, we want to break his head. What do we got going on here? Alright, so let's see what we can add. Wait, this is Zenjiva set. Oh, this has got to be changed over entirely. Well, hold on. Let's see what we have. Maybe we have a second build for it. for it. Solemn Reflection. We, in fact, do not. So we're going to put a quick build together. I remember now. We put a build together for the light bowgun for fighting this guy. I remember. So let's take this layered armor off. This will just take a minute. Take that off real fast. Change equipment. So we are interested in... Well, this is obviously this is going to be the spare shot. Alright, spare shot's there. Okay, we're going to go... There we go. We'll place this here for now. Take the Kieran jacket. There's free element ammo up. That's tempting. We do have to have that. Oh, well, it's about equally... Well, we'll take this, yeah. Shadow Khan says, it took 40 years, but I finally beat the Iceborne story. Now it's time for that grind. Glad to hear that, Win. That's normal shots. That's a good coil, man. Take health boost there. Really? Kieran Glade guards beta. What else do we have then? Part breaker. That's pretty efficient for part breaker. Garuga legs. Take these Garuga legs, and what we'll do is... No, that's fine. Okay, so... Take these off real fast, so there's no confusion over this. Faya says, please make this a 3-hour stream so I can catch it when I get back home. I can't guarantee that. I can't guarantee that. I would make it a 3-hour stream, but, you know, I got a lot of videos to make, and it just depends on how the stream goes, honestly. Okay? So, we're going to go ahead and drop this Vitality Jewel because I saw something I really liked. I'm liking the way this looks. Destroyer Vitality. And I'm looking for free element is what I'm really doing. Free element. Oh God. Going through each one of these. I didn't see free element. Did you guys? I didn't see it. Let's go ahead and remove all decorations. Alright, and then we're going to bring this one back, the Vitality one. This is probably going to go out for Expert. There we are. Dragon Resist. Recovery, Tiptoe, Intimidator, Master, Heavy Artillery. Enduring. Item Prolonger, huh? Item Prolonger. I will take a look at the chat in a moment. In a moment. In a moment. Let's see. God, this is so confusing now. You know, you can offer builds to people, but it's like they have to have the actual decorations once again, and the actual... It's going to be tough, just like before. Whoa! Sergio, Jesus, man. Oh my God. Sergio says, let's get that snack fund up and running. Also, when is the PlayStation 4 grind starting so I can help out? You know, Sergio, I was just mentioning in chat. I was just mentioning that maybe what I should do, maybe what would be smarter, is for me to find somebody who, you know, trusts and likes me, and maybe he doesn't have all the time in the world to play, and what we could do is share an account so that we're both working on the same account. Because one of the problems I'm going to have right now is, as of right now, I'm going to pump all my time into one character. That's the smartest move for me. It helps me finish that character's like loadout and armor and everything, and there's just so much to unlock. And that's going to be my main character where I create all of my content, because, you know, I'm going to make the footage around that character. I want to start hosting PlayStation, but the problem is I would be restarting, basically. So maybe if there's somebody who is interested in sharing an account with me, I've got my own account. I don't need to share because of money or anything like that. It's a time issue. I don't have enough time to level up 2 characters at once. So if somebody already has a leveled up account and they don't mind me playing and making changes to. And obviously, I'm not going to do anything nefarious to their account. I just need it for a stream. I thought about offering that. It'd have to be somebody I know, somebody I trust, and somebody who trusts me as well, obviously. What do you think I'm going to do to your account? Sneeze on it? I have no interest in messing anything up. So I'm contemplating that. I'm actually seriously contemplating that because I miss playing with the PlayStation players. I haven't used PlayStation controller in a while, and it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel bad, and I should feel bad. Dude, that's a huge donation, man. Jesus. You tell me if there's anything you want to see or anything you want me to do there, Sergio. Are you not sharing with your editor? I mentioned the idea to my editor, and actually he seemed kind of, I'm not sure what the word is, maybe hesitant on the idea. Like he wasn't sure how that would work out. And obviously I'm not going to force anyone to do something like that with me. So I was like, if he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't have to. But I think it would be smart because then I would help him buff his account up. You know what I mean? And that would help him with capturing information as well. But it's something he has to want to do. If he doesn't want to do it, I'm not going to pressure him at all. If he prefers the privacy and all that, then that's totally fine. You know, totally acceptable. That would be normal. Why are there so many skills? It's so confusing now. Handicraft, focus, blessing, focus, recovery up. Well, let's think about it. We have a heavy bowgun. And we're using Pierce ammo. We need the Pierce 3. That's what we need. Bam. Pierce 1. Pierce 2. Okay? So we're done with that now. That leaves us with one decoration slot. This probably could be Iron Wall. Alright, Iron Wall's in. And that's it. Crit Eye 7. Health boost. Ammo up. Weakness exploit. Part breaker. Wait. Where's our, oh, we don't have crit boost. Oh, my Jesus. Alright, let's see if we can move around. God dang it, dude. Make sure I didn't add too many of anything. That would have been convenient. Let's go ahead and drop the shield. We're going to play without a shield, I guess. We're going to have to drop... What do you guys think? We could drop the destroyer decorations, but the part breaker is so valuable for damaging his parts. I don't actually know in this case what's more invaluable, the crit boost or part breaker. I really want to break his head. I do. It'd be nice if we didn't need the free element, actually. We're going to have to take a look at that Nargacuga armor because Razor Sharp Charm is also fairly inefficient. Razor Sharp Charm takes up the charm slot, and that would have been nice to have here. Destroyer Vitality. So that could be crit boost as well. Ah, man. We don't need that Iron Wall, right? Alright, so now we have Part Breaker 2, Crit Boost 2. Get rid of Part Breaker. You can break everything without it. Use both. One Crit Boost. You mean Chad or Ryan. Get rid of Free Element. That's what I was thinking as well. The Free Element could go. You know what? We are going to get rid of the Free Element. We're going to have Crit Boost 2, and we're going to have Crit Boost 3, I mean. And we're going to have Part Break 3, but we're going to skip out on Free Element. I agree, actually, with this. It's just another, like, what, one shot? Is it 2 shots? I can't remember. It might be another 2 shots. Alright, we drop this crit real fast so we can see exactly what's going on. We need 2 more levels of Crit Eye. Crit Boost is full now. Perfect. So let's bring that... Where'd it go? Destroyer Vitality back out. We can drop this Vitality again. This can actually be the release decoration. Whoa, no, wait. Part Breaker's full. Oh, I see. We have 1 level of unnecessary free element. There we go. Okay. And now this is going to be crit eye. Here we go. So crit eye is full. And these could this could actually be max might. Let's take a look at our affinity so far. Affinity of 55%. It'll be 85% with weakness exploit, except for when his parts are broken. We're actually going to go ahead and put in... Oh, I'm satisfied actually with that affinity. Let's go ahead and put in the shield. And one iron wall, just like last time. Alright, so here's what we're running now. Crit eye 7, health boost, crit boost, weakness exploit, part breaker, pierce 2, guard 1, guard up, razor sharp, spare shot. Okay? That is what we're running. Let's go ahead and save it. It is a part breaker, pierce ammo setup. Customized bow. We do have a shield, recoil suppressor, close range, range of attack, shield, power barrel. That is fine. Alright, we are all ready to go. I'm sorry about all that. Took us a little while. Long time no watch. Good to hear your voice again. How's it going, Dreidel Fleece? I've had a few people say that lately, saying they took a little break. They're coming back. You missed the big donation, Dreidel Fleece. You should have seen it. Is there a way for me to redisplay it? I don't think there's a way for me to redisplay it. Sergio Perez gave $100, dude. Whoa. This episode brought to you by Sergio. I don't know, maybe we'll go for 3 hours now. Fayed was like, can we go for 3 hours? And I'm thinking to myself, well, I gotta work on a video. But I don't know, we probably could just do 3 hours now. Pitch your pants, maybe. Whoa, I almost repeated that. Orion Stagano says, punch me in the throat, please, mommy. Oh, you guys. So what would you guys like to talk about today while we're grinding it up? We could talk about anything you want. We could talk about how college is too expensive. We could talk about who has better cats. We could talk about how nice the weather is now that it's the fall. Dude, I look like a goof with that helmet. I look like I'm from an 80s rock band. Is somebody not hitting start? I think somebody's not hitting start. Uh-oh. A thing's happening. Wow, with hands like that, he could be the guy who does the hand modeling for watch ad commercials. December DLC monster. That's an interesting thing to talk about. What do you guys want to see? Nothing really says, what was your favorite Master Rank fight? Well, I really liked this one, believe it or not. One of the only problems is I grinded him out too many times already. He's already feeling a little stale, because I've done it too many times. Brrr. Press start, please. Yes. Oh, no, I gotta go back. I didn't grab... Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Good thing I have a Farcaster. We forgot ammo. Area 51 raid was boring. Yeah, wasn't it? I think we were all hoping something wild would come out of it, and we could read about it in the news or see a YouTube video on it, but nope. Nothing like that. Turns out people take their lives seriously and don't want to get shot by the US government. Gore Magala. Gameconomist, which is your favorite monster? This is a very common question. I don't know if I have a favorite right now. I'm really looking for monsters who are more difficult than the current ones that we have. I'm going to take this affinity booster off. We don't actually need the affinity booster. Change equipment. What would be nice to have? What do you think? Gilly Mantle Glider, Challenger, Bandit, Apothecary Immunity, Impact. Impact is tempting, actually. Evasion, Rocksteady, Fireproof, Waterproof, Iceproof, Thunderproof, Dragonproof, Temporal. I think we're going to have to go Temporal. Valstrax. Nah, fam. Gore is better. I would choose Valstrax over Gore. The problem is I don't think they're going to add Gore in because they don't have an explanation for the Frenzy Virus. Whereas with Valstrax, I don't think they really would need an explanation. They'd just be like, it's good, we're bringing him in. Oh, he's about to slam his hands down real fast. Oh no, he's not. He's roaring. Come on down, booty pants. Get thee down here. Whoop. All right. That's the big piercing. Where's my Pierce 3? Am I missing it? what's going on here? Oh my freaking god, dude. We don't have Pierce 3 in this setup. What is going on over here? Oh no. My teammates are like, wonder when Gameconomist is going to play. Loyal Thunder, Devil's Madness, Griffin Sticks. Friendship Tab, Bowgun Sticks. Pierce level 1, level 2. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh no. Let's see. It would have been called support in the past. That's what it would have been called. No, we don't have it anymore. What was I thinking?
Focusing on the head and chest.
This could do well. Let's grab this. Alright. We can fix it. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Meanwhile, my teammates are out actually doing the work. And I'm stuck in here twiddling my thumbs. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. We want the level 1 sleep, although you can't put him to sleep. We want the wyvern ammo. We want... I think that's about it. I don't think anything else is going to make a huge difference. And then we want to add level 3 gunpowder up here. And what we want to do is step out of the tent and update the classic Gameconomist gameplay. Customize radio menu. Quest settings. Pierce ammo 2. Nope. Pierce ammo 3, please. Wait, crafting. Right.
They're nearly broken. Keep it up.
Keep it up. Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me. Did I just choose one by one? I think I did. Manage items. Oh, God. This has to be renamed to Gadachi or something like that. How does the handler know these things? She's not even looking at the thing. How does she know these things? She's right here. Have a sip of my boomer juice there. Gamers, this deserves an F. Get this reloaded real fast. So we do get 6 shots, which is still quite nice. What do you think of adding Gogmazios? I don't recognize that one. Gogmazios? You'll have to tell me what he's like. I'll have to look him up. Where's he gonna put his head in the ground? Alright, we're in. Let's get the big damage out, guys. Gamer Poo, what was your reaction to Nergi erupting out of the ground during the story fight? It was just okay. You gotta consider I'm not the right person to ask. Nothing really excites me when it comes to stories. It's very hard to excite me. You know, when I watch like a scary movie and there's a jump scare, I don't flinch because I got the good autism or something. I don't know. So stories, when there's like some big exciting moment, I was like, oh, that thing happened. I think usually when I'm watching or enjoying a story, it's usually because the story has more to it going on, like something for you to think about later. You know what I mean? Like something that makes you stop and go, huh, I never thought of life that way, or I never thought of, you know, that's an interesting, introspective way to think of this character flaw, something like that. And the Monster Hunter story is never like that. Having a big action scene is like, I've seen too much action, that's the problem. Everything's a big action scene. Ooh, we got him right in the face. Did we just KO him? Oh, we just KO'd him, guys. So, for those of you who don't know this, the wyvern ammo, that sniper shot, it can actually KO. Are we too close? No way. I thought we were too far. Also, something tells me we should have that special scope. Because it was doing extra damage for... Ooh, it was doing extra damage for the spread ammo. Looking forward to the new channel, The Good Autismist. There we go. Part's broken. It's gonna come behind me, isn't it? What? You can go right between them? I didn't know that. That changes everything. Ah, Wunderbar is dropped. Wunderbar is dropped ammunition. What? Shara Ishvalda is just rock type Senashiva. I completely agree. It's a funny way to put it. What the frick? Oh my god, you're not supposed to guard it at all then, huh? I have never tried to guard that with the heavy bowgun that way, so now I know. Now I know. Holy Jesus Christ. Anthony Tran, he says, what's up, Gameconomist? Watching between work meetings. Cheers to Sergio Perez for the deep pockets. We have a few deep pocket donators. David Larson is one. Oh no, did I save this? Oh good, I did. Anthony Tran is one, and apparently Sergio is one as well. It's been a good past few weeks. For the live stream, if that's what you mean, I have to agree. This last week's been crazy for the live streams. Although I have to say, it does kind of just make up for the that first week, maybe week and a half with Iceborne. It was crazy. I was getting almost no donations at all for the live stream. And I think it's just because mostly there was so many people streaming it already, and I think everyone was kind of like playing it as well. I wonder, what do you think? If you're truly like playing the game yourself, I wonder if you feel less interested in making the donation because you're like, nah, I'm doing that myself already. You know what I mean? It's just something I've wondered, because actually my prediction was that there was going to be far more donations than I'd ever seen during the launch of Iceborne, but it was the other way around. There were far fewer. And I was like, what? It surprised me. It was a learning moment. Shoot him through the head. Although you guys have been crazy now that it's been out for like over a week and all these heavy donations came out. I was like, holy crap, man. It's really mind-blowing. The only two fights I couldn't solo in Iceborne was this and Tigrex. Kick him in the Yar Yar D. The first time I beat him, you guys didn't even get to see it. I was playing on my PlayStation account with an early copy. So I was like, it was crazy because I was playing this and I'm just thinking to myself, this is so wild and they have no clue how fun it is. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh man, people are going to love this. And, oh, there's a chunk of his head over there. Have we paralyzed him yet? I don't know if we paralyzed him. There's Bjorn getting knocked up. But yeah, I was fighting him and I was using... Let's get over there. I was fighting him and I was using all Draken armor. I was using all Draken armor on this guy and he was one-shotting. Oh. We gotta get behind him. Oh my god! Oh no, was I the only one too? It couldn't have been because... Let me explain what just happened there. I ran out of stamina. I ran out of stamina on the way over. I should have just farcasted out. Oh no. That's pretty bad. Papa, can you hear me? What? I didn't even look at your channel the first week because of spoilers. That makes sense. Have you fought Brute Tigrex? Yes. Actually, he was the monster I was going AFK against, using my AFK setup. Levi says, so I found out Ishvalda's eye literally always follows the camera, and it made him a lot creepier. Jordan says, yes, I got a Shara Ishvalda gem. Nice job, man. Orion says, Papa Mama, I didn't mean it. Any charge blade mains here with 200 art? Oh, I can't read it now. Oh my god. I can't believe... I would have been there on time. I didn't have enough stamina. And the funny thing is, when he got me that first time, because I guarded the big beam like a big doofus, when he got me that time, you know, my stamina dropped. And what I could have done is I could have taken a moment and eaten a meat. I could have done that and just refilled my... But I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'll just chill back. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to guard anything anymore. And that little loss of stamina actually got me for once. It's an ogre in there. Somebody else will have to post... Oh no, I just tried to open the Xbox keyboard. How long is this going to take? This is going to take like 5 minutes. Look at it, it's trying to load right now, guys. This is the Xbox keyboard trying to load. Look how pathetic this is. Useless, useless, useless! Dude, this is so bad. Look at this. I need Bill Gates on the phone right now. Call him up and be like, yeah, but your Xbox keyboard is shite. Okay. That's really bad. Almost as bad as me carting because I had slightly too small of a stamina bar. Okay, I said post Ishvalda. Someone carted while you were in the tent. Speed eating for the win. Got it. Available quests, right. Optional. Here we go, everyone. Second try. Second time's charm. Superbod says, I love your Xbox keyboard. 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 Mine's way faster. I think yours is just broken. That is interesting to hear. Maybe it is just mine. That's exactly what Fayed said, actually. So you might be telling the truth there. If two people are corroborating it, probably it's true. So maybe it's the age of my Xbox. Maybe Microsoft was like, well, this isn't going to run very well on the old Xboxes, the ones that we first launched, but the new ones will run fine. So I don't know. Who cares? Communicating in this game is already kind of unusual. So Sergio says, is there a way to contact you for the PlayStation 4 account? I can lend you mine. I work 6 days a week, 12 hours each, so I'm never on the account. Is HR 50 and lacking decorations? Well, mine's also lacking decorations. Let me ask you this, Sergio. How far are you into Master Rank? Let me ask you how far you are into Master Rank, because I would totally share an account with you, but the account I have is already done with the story as well. Maybe it would be, well, no, I don't know about that either. There is a way to contact me in private, by the way, if you want to talk it out. The Discord that I'm always talking about, well, Discord allows you to private message people, and there's a very good way to have a long private conversation about what you can and can't do. Let's go ahead and get this Rocksteady on. I have an old Xbox too. Mine works fast. Oh, well then I don't know what it is. Maybe I have a cursed Xbox keyboard. Have you considered that? Alright, this time we're already out. We've got our pierce ammo. We know not to guard the big beam because it's going to chip us down instantly. James is going to run him into a wall. Nice job, James. Right away. Good job on that. That's a knockdown. Did you enjoy Garuga? I did. I thought Garuga was really fun. Garuga is one of the first flying wyvern fights. They call him a bird wyvern, but he's clearly the flying wyvern skeleton. And he's one of the first flying wyvern fights that I thought really was a lot of fun. Because honestly, regular Rathalos and Pink Raytheon and Raytheon from the base game, one of the reasons I never find them is because they're not difficult enough. They're kind of too easy. Look at Matt. Matt's just going for it. I don't know, Matt. Will that actually land? I think he's too far away, Matt. Oh, he's enraged. It doesn't matter. Pierce ammo and ice ammo make this fight really easy. I wonder what my AFK build would do versus this guy. I told you I have an AFK build with my cat, my Palico, and I'd have tested. I'll leave it on for 50 minutes, see what happens. This is a 50-minute fight? Yeah, this is a 50-minute fight, so I could just leave it on and see what happens. Can you believe your Palico could kill a Brute Tigrex? It's kind of pretty wild. You know, I don't think it would work if that big beam is knocking me out. Because versus Brute Tigrex, what was working was the fact that I could actually just guard everything. Keep shooting him in the face. There we go. Nice job, everyone. I saw that chunk of his body fall off. I'm done with the story, and I just broke the first barrier for Guiding Lance. Killed the Tempered Raytheon and Paolumu. Yeah, we can talk about it, man. If you would like to share accounts with me, and we both play on the same account, I think one of the most important things to understand if you're really interested in it is if I do go live on the account, like if I go live on PlayStation, that's going to have to be a period of time where I'm just going to need the account to be available to me, and you won't be able to log in yourself. So that's something you'll want to think about that carefully if you agree, because I know some people, what they do is they log in and they play while I'm playing, while they're watching me, but you won't be able to do that for sharing. So just keep that in mind, okay? And you can contact me on Discord if you're interested. I'd totally give it a try. Yeah, it's probably a smarter thing for me to do, because I'm learning from this. It's just so hard to level 2 characters, especially in a game where you can play for thousands of hours and still not have all the decorations. You know, it's on the PlayStation it makes sense because you can use not PlayStation. On the PC it makes sense because you can use PC mods. Let's just get away from that. You can use PC mods that just give you your character all of the decorations and everything, and then you can start experimenting and doing cool things. But on the PlayStation you can't do that. Man, it just takes a long time. Where are you sending him? Oh, we don't do any damage to the butt. Let's get over to the face. Falling boulders, nice job. Man, you guys are doing great on knocking him into those boulders. It's awesome having teammates who know what they're doing. Okay, so we're too close. Oh yeah, we were supposed to try out the scope mod, weren't we? What heavy bowgun are you running? This is the best Pierce bowgun. I reviewed it last night because I'm getting ready to do a video on the best like 5 bowguns, heavy bowguns. This is the best Pierce heavy bowgun. It is the Toby Kadashi heavy bowguns, Viper Kadashi. It has slightly less affinity than the Nargacuga heavy bowgun, but what's so important, what's so different about them is it has access to both paralysis and sleep ammo, and I think that's a very large difference between them. Don't do it. On PC is so quick and simple. That's right, you just download a mod and cheat. That was the only reason I bought a PC, was so that I could use the mods. I was like, yeah, I'll do this. Try the mods out. Are there more people on Xbox or PlayStation 4? Probably PlayStation. You'd be surprised though, in our Discord, the Xbox community, the Xbox LFG channel, I should say. Uh-oh, that's not good. What's going on? Ruh-roh. Oh, there he goes. Should I have kept attacking during that? Alright. That's weird. Still not taking good damage there. Oh yeah, he is. I'm just going crazy. That's making me nervous. Best hammers next, please. Yeah, that's some lag. Alright, he's getting run into a wall. Nice job on that. Or not. Tyler Bettis! What's up, man? He says, haven't watched you live until now because I've been grinding Iceborne myself. Also got a new job closer to home, but working more hours. Good luck on the hunts. Happy hunting. Wow, man, people are being crazy generous. Sergio Perez dropping 100, Tyler dropping 25, which is nothing to scoff at us at all. That's actually a ton. Jesus, man. Glad to hear about your job, by the way. It's fun getting a new job. Ooh, nice, we guarded it. I wasn't sure if we were going to have time to guard that. Right, let's get away from this. We don't want to be part of that. Yeah, man, it's nice to get a new job. Get to meet new people. You get to find out if your boss is a jerk. Yeah, I never really experienced the jerk. Well, no, that's not true. I had a boss at Target who was awful. She was awful. Oh, man. We were, so I worked at this Target that was doing really well. The Target we were at, it was doing so well. Our back room and our logistics team was so efficient and so productive that what would happen is other Targets would actually bring their managers and their logistics teams to our Target to see how we were doing things. So we were actually doing really well. And what happened was the ETL, ETL stands for Executive Team Lead, He's the guy who was running the back room basically and making it so great. And then he got promoted to store manager and replaced with some lady. And the lady was just awful in every way. She was so bad. And we all knew it. We all kind of... There was like... I remember this day actually where we all just kind of ignored her. Like we didn't... She wanted us to do some dumb thing. I could go into the details of it. Basically, she wanted us to change the way we were presenting the labels on the product in the back room. Not a single one of us agreed with it. It was just a bad idea, flat out. But she wanted us to change it, and so we didn't respond. And then we got talked to by the new ETL, and it was just kind of like the whole thing was awful. It made you appreciate your previous boss even more. You know, have you guys ever had that occur, where it's like you have a boss and you're like, yeah, he's okay, but then you get a new boss and the new boss is terrible, and you're like, wow, my old boss was amazing. Can you show this Pierce build when you are done with this fight? I certainly can. Shara Ishvalda used Hyper Beam. My boss was a jerk. Shara's eyes always look at the camera. He's creepy. Yeah, he is creepy. Ooh. Heavy bowgun for the win, man. Unless you're trying to guard that frickin' beam. Hyper beam. You know, if I do an Ishvalda guide, I should call it Hyper Beam. That'd be funny as hell. Ooh. His head needs to take damage. Part's broken. That's the chunk of his head broken now. Now look at Bjorn. Bjorn goes straight into the carb. Should we be doing that? Let's go straight into the carb as well. Bjorn's like, I ain't messing around with this. We're getting that carb, boys. Karen, hand over the beans or I will shoot. What? Shara Ishvalda tender plate. 2 of them. Nice. Alright, let's get back to damaging him. His eyes are open, so we know he's coming. We know he's getting closer to the end. Alright, 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 alright. Get over here. What we're trying to do, we're trying to stack the knockdowns together, and this will help our teammates get even more damage out. Pierce ammo, we don't really need the crowd control as much. We just need to line up with them. Wow. He is not piercing very easily. Nice. What? Oh, he did paralyze. What the frick? That's gonna hurt. How much damage does he take from poison? Okay, we got poison 1. Wait, he's already been poisoned, has he not? Oh, he's taking 80 damage. No, we still lost! No! No, we were so close. He had to have been nearly dead. Go for the butt, guys. Go for the butt, especially if the head's broken, guys. So we finished breaking the head. Go for the butt after that, okay? Pro tip. Go for the butt after his head's been broken. No! Oh, no. ShadowCon says, it probably sucks to have such a good boss get replaced by a bad one. I guess you just suck it up or find another job. I found another job, believe it or not. So once the new boss was in, and she had like experience with the people up front, like customer service. She had no experience with logistics. I think she was just there because she looked good and she had a degree. And she just didn't understand logistics. You know, and there's no way to just suddenly know it. It takes time. It takes like maybe a year or 2. And we were all really quickly fed up with her. And I just applied for a job at Sam's Club and immediately got a promotion, basically. My job was easier at Sam's Club. My bosses were very cool. And I was paid more. It was just immediate. Shara Ishvalda has appeared. Let's go ahead and post. We got to get a win with this weapon. Alright guys, no more dying. Last time it was my fault, so I easily forgive myself. But this time it was your fault. So I have no forgiveness in my heart for you at all. No, but 2 losses in a row is a pity. That's a lot of time. Let's get a win. We need a win. We do need a... Oh, I don't need to do that. We do need a win now, guys. Because people are waiting for us to finish this. Matt's like, sorry. You better be, Matt. Let's go ahead and grab some boomer juice. That's what we're calling it now. It's not demon drug, it's boomer juice. And we will grab light seed and attention to detail powder. Carving the head is the most important thing in my opinion. Okay. Good tip, Helix Lord. So I think Helix Lord is saying that really the bottleneck to building Ishvalda weapons and armor is whether or not you get the headpiece and possibly the rare materials that you can carve from the headpiece. So he's saying it's not such a big deal that you missed out. Just be sure to carve the head when you break it. Good tip. Let's go ahead and grab all these blue mushrooms. Working our way up to 2,000. Fertilize these with choice mushroom substrate. Hey, baby, I got that good substrate. Does Shara shoot wind from its body? I believe that's what it is. CB says, just beat Shara last night for the first time. Took me like 20 attempts to find a competent team who didn't cart in the first phase. Huh. You should try people in our Discord server, man. I bet you will find some more competent players than randoms. Yes, it does take a second to sign up for Discord. Yes, it does take a second to be like, hey, who wants to do Ishvalda? But I mean, think about the rewards in the end. You meet people, and maybe you put together a competent team that doesn't cart like I do. You're guaranteed to carve the materials when you broke it, so... Oh, really? So it was the actual faceplates that you need. Oh, I thought it was like the mantle and the gems or something that you need from this guy. I dislike using bowgun. Is there any other way to break the head without using bowgun? Of course. Excuse me. I'm sure you can break his head with all 14 weapons. Use what you prefer. That's my opinion. You can use any weapon. Oh, we forgot to grab the... We forgot once again to grab the... What am I trying to say? The scope. We forgot the scope, guys. That'd be cool if it made the entire ground shake. Let's go ahead and have our demon drug. We're getting serious. We're getting hardcore now, guys. When Thegameconomist starts popping out the damage buffs, you know that he's going crazy. Get this might seed going. Alright. Oh, now we're hitting 22s. Oh. Whoa. It's that heavy damage. Don't do it. I don't know what you're thinking. Is he gonna roar? What is he doing? Yeah, that's right. I got a shield. I ain't scared of your roar. Stinky butt roar. Ooh, look at that damage. Oh my god. That is one of the reasons why Pierce Ammo is going to do so well in this fight. Same with Ice Ammo. Just because of the reach. But yeah, you can do Greatsword, you can do Hammer, you can do all the weapons, I'm sure of it. Just get different times with different weapons, probably. If you're competent with your weapon, it should all be pretty fast. That was what we saw in the base game, for the most part. Yeah, like cluster bombs were too OP in the base game, but you get decent times with any weapon. Where are you backing up? Trying to be a Bazatch? What? How did that hit me? I wasn't shooting. Oh no. Should be careful here. Is he gonna do it a third time? No. Track the first run. What'd he say? There's my neighbor taking his dog out for a crap in my backyard. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Let me come over there for a moment there, guys. They're like, get your butts over here. I use Insect Glaive Blast with aerials and Clutch Claw. If you're lucky on Blast procs, it goes by fast. give every... Oh, not what I want. Just give every one demon powder. Ooh, you're welcome. That's a nice thing to have. Jesus, man.
Keep focusing on the head and chest.
When it's September and in my head my mind is just screaming Padoru. Oh man, what are these memes? I don't know these memes. Is this more JoJo? Fan says Roscoe just used the best long gun lance for wide. Here we go. We're all waiting for this. I'll grab on going for you guys. I wanted it. That's the Belcana light bogan, isn't it? I wonder if it's better to focus on particular parts of his head, you know what I mean? It looked like he was supposed to hit us there. That's the truth.
You're nearly broken. Keep it up.
Let's go ahead and reload this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that hurts. How do I get Spirit Vein gems? Just Elders or Tempered and in Grinding Land. Somebody made a terrific Google spreadsheet that talks about where you can get all the materials. I wish is it Cons OA? Can't remember his name now. He did a great job, and I know in the video I just posted tips for the Guiding Land. That Google document is in the comment section of that video, so look that up. I didn't make the document, somebody else did, and he did a great job. Ree! What the hell? Get him! Sucker! Nope. Get away from that. There you go, Matt's weakening him right now. Good job, Matt. Run, Matt! Matt's okay. How's the beans? The beans are good. We got some warm bean juice. I disregarded it. Oh, that's a pity. That's a lot of damage. Oh, nice. He moved his head right into it. Kind of shooting ahead of him there. Whoa. Well, that wasn't very good either. Guys got to take a little more time with those shots. Terra Boy's let's agree to disagree. Yeah, exactly. Terra Boy's like, Oh, was he the one that tried to do it? Maybe he was the one who tried to fire it. I don't know. Maybe he's like, that's not what I was trying to do. Let's agree to disagree. Seems like such a wise guy thing to say. Whoa. Oh. Parts broken. That's so many parts. Let's break his mofo head. When he KOs, I would probably paralyze him to stack that crowd control. Oh no. Whee! my god, what is this? He's like, ah. It's like he's taking a big fart or something. But out of his fingertips, if you think about it. Oh my Jesus. Oh, we walked right through it. That's cool. I don't think so. I don't think so, Stinky. That's his real name. His real name's Stinky. How many lives we got left? Open your beautiful eyes already. Oh. No, we can't guard it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So if you accidentally guard one part of it, you're gonna get killed because it's gonna stun lock you. Yeah, once you guard the first part of it, you can't roll out of it. Jesus. What a troll, dude. Alright, we gotta get back down there. We still got 2 lives left, so everyone's doing pretty good. Gonna have to remember that. Maybe I should just take the shield off. What do you guys think? Should I just take the shield off? Because if I took one hit of that, I actually would have lived. We're taking the shield off, I think. We're gonna replace the shield with the scope, and we're gonna get the bonus damage from the scope. That's what's happening. New member Tabris. Thank you, man, for becoming a member. When you're a member, I can see your name more easily because you get the green name, and you get access to all of my terrible emojis. That is the point of being a member. HM says, you died. That's exactly what happened. Oh, well, it's a good thing that he ended that, because I could have jumped straight into that. That's why you're supposed to look before you jump in. You're supposed to look. I didn't look, and I could have died there. Really, really bad of me. Gotta be more careful. Make sure we get the right shot on this. Oops. I think Matt meant to send him into the wall, but Matt was out of stamina. Nice job on that. Oh, he felt that. So you don't want to have a shield versus that guy's beam, because that's ridiculous. We're safe. Oh, snap. Oh, that was close. Because we were already missing a lot of health. It was a tough little fight, isn't it? It's like you feel safe, and then something goes wrong, and you're just instantly dead. So it's like he does the damage. Just wait. We're going to get Arch-Tempered Shara Ishvalda, and the whole ground's going to turn to sand. Come on, you booty. Shabooty. We walked through it, we ignored it, and we walked through it. That's pretty cool. We're doing the damage. You gotta break his head, man. Are we the only ones doing the damage, maybe? Maybe we gotta get a few good... Oh! Okay, look, see, we lived through that. We lived through that. So we would be fine if we don't guard it. I'm gonna remember that. Maybe next time, when it feels like I don't have time to roll out of it, what I'll do is I'll actually keep firing, because then the shield won't activate. Think about it. I don't know what he's doing. Snap, dude. This guy creeps me the F out. He's got these really exhilarating moments, like, just turns the sand underneath you to a damage point. Oh, no. We don't want this. And nice job. But we didn't break the head. We did not break the head. Terrorboy's sad. Guys, so we got to do enough damage to the head, man. Make sure you have part breakers on your setups. I mean, I was shooting him in the head the entire time. Whew. Alright, let's go ahead and update the snack fund for Tyler Bettis. I want to do another shout out for Sergio Perez for that huge donation. Thank you so much, man. I think Tyler should have a moment on the screen as well. We did it for you, Sergio. New member, too. The new member, what was his name again? Tabris. Welcome, Tabris. You don't need to guard that, just block with your face. Apparently. He's got to do 50% of his HP on the head. Oh, that's a lot. You should have gone for the head, guys. Sorry about that. I'm having a little bite of food there. Squid King's like, should I buy Iceborne? You're asking the wrong person, Squid King. What do you think I'm going to tell you? I'm going to say, frick yes. Frick yeah. When you go buy Monster Hunter Iceborne, it's like really good. Come on, man. You gotta get Iceborne. It's so good. My mom bought it for me with her credit card. I really liked it. Let's have a meat platter. My mom had to turn off the violence, though. Come on, man. After we trade Pokemon cards, we can go play Monster Hunter. Gaming, no. Buy something better. What? Was just reading someone post on Reddit, Iceborne is overpriced, and he would only pay $10 on it. Oh, please. There's so many, I don't know, just people who are nutso. People are, I don't know why they get so salty versus the developers for this game. It's a great game. By the way, what do we get with the penance? Oh, I don't know. Who cares about the penance for now? I didn't get the thing I wanted. This is an F. People get really crazy about their favorite games, I think. You know, it's probably a sign that they're a big fan of the game. That they get so maybe emotional over it. Maybe that's the right word. Shield. We're going to go not with the shield. We're going to go with the, what am I looking for? This special scope. There we go. Alright, that seems about right. And then, set decorations. We don't need Iron Wall, because we're not guarding. And we don't need shield, because we're not guarding. So what do we build instead? What do we build instead? Maybe Evade Extender? I don't know what to put here at all. I guess we could put another level of Divine Protection and just have a little overlap with the Rocksteady Mantle there. It's not like I have the Rocksteady Mantle on all the time, so... The Monster Hunter World Reddit is full of cringe. Yeah, I don't know what goes on. I don't use Reddit anymore. You know, my favorite website for forums back before I was a YouTuber was GameFAQs. And then I did mess around on Reddit for a while, but it's like, I did not like it. I went straight back to GameFAQs, and GameFAQs has people on it too who aren't necessarily fun to talk with, but still way better. I don't know. Maybe I'm being overcritical. But a game like this is where it technically never ends and you can play for hundreds of hours. The dollar per hour is crazy low. I mean, you can play for hundreds of hours on Candy Crush too. You have to make a better argument than that. Ooh, look at that damage, man. Right, we can't guard it. I just remembered that. Also, we've got the special scope. Let's find out how that works. Special scope time! Boop. How far back do you think I need to go? Ooh, 30 damage per shot. Jesus. That actually hit me too. Not really taking care of my survivability too well, am I? Let's get over to them. They're probably like, bring them over here, we want to drop the boulder. Where's the boulder? It's over here, actually. The boulder's on this side. Io knows. Io's like, it's over here. It's over here, bitches. Send your Discord message. We can talk later today. My break is over. Sweet. Be sure you want to do it, okay, Sergio? Be sure you want to do it because I don't want you to regret it later. Because for sharing a PlayStation account, it might involve you know, not being able to play when you want to occasionally. I don't think it'll happen. I doubt it'll happen, but there's a possibility. Just keep that in mind, okay? Where there'll be like a conflict where we both want to be on at the same time. I think what I can do though, because I have the PC, I have the Xbox, I've got all these accounts, I'm pretty sure we won't run into that problem. Because I'll just play on whatever you're not playing on, and I just need to know when you're getting on. Yeah, it won't be a problem. What am I talking about? That'll be easy. I'll just, you know, if you want to play on PlayStation 4, I'll just host Xbox. Easy. Yeah, we should do it. I'm overthinking it. We should do it. It's a good idea. Ooh, don't do it. Not me. It's somebody else, not me. I'm a good boy. My mommy told me. I say my prayers at night. Oh no. Ice weapons like Velkhana or even Beatotus weapons are good against Shara Ishvalda. They really are, guys. He's not wrong. Oh, good, it hit. You know, I was wondering if it would, because he was just far enough away. I was thinking that might not hit. Not really getting the best damage from over here. Ah, he is clapping. Whoa, oh, I don't have a shield. I'm so dumb, dude. I'm like, how did he hit me? Just expecting my shield to kick in. The shield I took off. Jesus Christ. He's got it. Hunting horn is best. Period. Hunting horn entertain ourselves with the sound of how low damage our weapon does. I love the little competition going on here. It's pretty funny. What? Did I eat? Oh, it did go through his head. Okay, he just didn't have a weak spot. I have temporal mantle. Oh, come on, man. I wanted it. Ah, I tried to jump that actually, or to dodge it. Don't do it. That was cool. I rolled through them. False. The horn can do massive damage in a short amount of time. But can it? No, I'm just teasing. It probably can. I'm sure it can. Part's broken. Broke something. God dang, dude. You'd think because his body's so large that he would be easy to hit, but he just moves so fast for how large he is. Get some paralysis ammo going. We'll get a paralyze on him for our team. Whoops. Oh, you don't want to be in that. Ah, come on, guys. Those are so easy. We got all this time to fight them. Don't miss those. That was 2 in a row that we missed. I want to definitely land those. I'm going to paralyze them. Paralysis coming in. There you guys go. Go crazy. Get him, Bjorn. Bjorn coming in with the big Oonga Boonga damage. There's KO. Now we gotta get great damage on him. We simply have to. No. You know what? Evade Extender is really not bad for this fight in particular, because if you could just get out of the range of his wide beam, that's actually already pretty good. Also, if you can carry yourself out of the sand. This time we're not going to mess with it. We're just going to Farcast straight out. You know, they should have, if they had made it so that you can't Farcast out of this fight, it actually would be a much more difficult fight. Did you guys consider that? They could have just made it illegal to use the Farcaster, and the whole fight would have been far more difficult because of that ult. You would actually have to try really hard to get out of the ult. Can we talk about how the Admiral was about to fight this man with his fists? The Chadmiral. Horns can do good damage, but it's not as brainless. Yeah, you have to try pretty hard. Best light bowgun for a newbie player I've made. I would say probably the Devil Joe. Build the Devil Joe light bowgun and go for a sticky ammo rapid fire build. Because it's explosive damage, it will work equally well on everything. Oh, Jesus, I keep forgetting I don't have a shield. Oh, his head's broken. Snap. I'm gonna definitely gather that. Where did it break? Right under his feet? Yeah, it is under his feet. Is it safe? I don't know if it's safe to gather under here. Bjorn's like, I got it. Oh, no. I'm dead. Oh. I was just laying down because I was waiting for him to turn and look at a different player. And he's like, nah, I'm going to go into the wide beam. Oh, I got to get down there. Nice job, everyone. he put out that wide beam. It's exactly like what Zenjiva does to you, where he shoots that beam over your downed body, and if you were if you happened to be laying there already, you were definitely going to get hit by the beam. I see you're trying to carve. Exactly, yeah. Somebody got something. Saw a little excited. Jing. Bjorn's doing his little dance. Is it time for a cutesy pose? It might be time for a cutesy pose. How do you? I don't remember how. Poses. Cutesy pose. Oh, let's do a different one. Oh, too late. How's it going, Senor Chicano? What did I miss? You missed it all, man. Sergio Perez making a $100 donation. And what's the name of the other guy? Tyler Bettis, right? Tyler Bettis making a $25 donation. I'm rich. I'm filthy rich. I can buy all the Monster Energy drink. Ha 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 ha. Prosperous Crystal is on Guiding Lands Forest. You need to level up the mine. Fishing net main. Fan's Perspective says, I always been jealous of bow. Damage output of heavy bowgun with the mobility of light bowgun. Bear Master Outfitter says, is how good to use for easy scalp breaks in this fight? Oh, he meant to say, is bow good to use for easy scalp breaks? Like I said, you can use any weapon to break this guy's scalp. I'm sure of it. If I had to bet, though, the dual blades probably have the hardest time, just because they're not reaching the head very easily. So that's my bet, followed probably by the sword and shield. The two weapons I don't really use. That is my gambling bet. Right, people wanted to see this build. Let's show it off. You guys can screenshot it. I'll hold it up for an extra second or two for you. So Fulgur Helm, Kieran Jacket, Shara Ishvalda Braces, Shara Ishvalda Coil, Garuga Greaves. Really what you need to take away from this, because it's all about what you have available. We have Pierce Shots 2. There's actual pieces of armor that you can craft now that give you Pierce Shots, okay? I think it's the Nargacuga set. Part Breaker 3 is on the setup because we're trying to break his head, right? And we actually broke it just before he died, which shows you how difficult it can be to break the head. Weakness Exploit, Crit Boost, and Crit Eye are all on the build as well. Razor Sharp Spare Shot is not really needed, in my opinion. It helps with your damage output, but it's not as important, in my opinion, as Part Breaker and Weakness Exploit and Crit Boost and Crit Eye. And Pure Shots 2. Pure Shots 2 is very valuable in this case. Let's take a look. I think it was the Nargacuga set, if I recall, that had... Jump over the armor. That had the piercing shots on it. So if you are somebody who doesn't have 2 pierce decorations, this is what you'll want. Okay, so check it out. So the Narga helmet has piercing shots 1, and then a great decoration slot and a small decoration slot. And did not the feet also have it? What other... Somebody else had it in the feet, did they not? We'll look it up for you right now. It's about knowing which skills you actually need based on your decorations. So, is it Garuga? Garuga. So Garuga feet. Look at that. See, I didn't need that because I actually have 2 levels of Pierce Shot decorations. So I didn't need that. So I crafted the beta version because the beta version of the legs are going to be more universal. They'll work with melee weapons, for example. But if you don't have piercing shots, you're going to want this one. And same with the helmet. You'll probably pick up this Narga helmet as well. What about this Wrath of Soul? Is this any good? Nah, that's not as good. Yeah, Narga helmet, Garuga legs. Simple. Alright. How many of these heads did we pick up? Can we actually... we should do some Ebony Odogaron. Didn't I say we were going to do Ebony Odogaron? If somebody has an Ebony Odogaron with like 4 or 5 rewards, please post it. I need his mantle. And then we're ready to finish building the Ishvalda armor set. What am I doing next? I'm changing equipment. I think we were using Insect Glaive last night. Why don't we continue using Insect Glaive? We're using that for Anthony Tran. Because he was all curious about that. Did I not save the build? Oh, I did save the build. I remember now. I saved it here. Ruinous Catastrophe. That's now hammer. What is my most used weapon after the hammer, would you say? Longsword. I don't know what my most used weapon is after the hammer. Let's just make this insect glaive then. The order's not too important, is it? I mean, you could argue if you don't want to scroll through everything. Man, I haven't seen a scary movie in a while. Have you guys seen a good scary movie? The It movie wasn't scary at all. Behemoth, charge blade is right there. Let's put a switch axe right here. I want a scary movie that actually gives me the creeps when I go to bed at night. I haven't had that in so long. Light bowgun, hammer, insect glaive, switch axe, charge blade, clove. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some regular items. You know, we'll go with the guiding lance setup. I like this one because it comes with the dung pods and the double traps. Beta males, yoo-hoo gamers. What? Beta? You must forgive your father, you must forgive your mother and return to the father. That guy's too funny. Ebony Odegarin. Sergio says, before I leave, there's no gunner builds I play. There's no gunner builds. I play bow and charge blade without capacity boost because having 4 crit boost and no cap boost makes sense, LMAO. It's not a big deal, dude. If we end up sharing an account for over the next like year or something like that, you will end up with probably all the weapons because that's exactly what I end up doing. I end up building all the weapons. So let's see. We got Terrorboy, Bjorn, and Ayo. Ayo. Do you think elements are worth having on greatswords? Probably no. Probably not. Unless it's going to be a huge amount. If it's a huge amount, maybe. You can test it out on the monster you want to fight. You can test it out on a training pole. But my guess is it's still going to be... I consider that maybe they would give up the raw damage meta for the heavy bowgun and the hammer. And actually, I think it's actually closer than it was in the base game. But as of right now, I still think it's a raw damage meta. For those weapons in particular. Now, on the lance and the insect glaive and the longsword, you might actually see an elemental meta, for sure. That's very possible. There's moves we're still learning about, guys. Isn't that exciting? Okay, we'll jump. Renamed a Terra Chad carry stream. Another sip of my boomer juice. Raw damage meta. Ice charge blade laugh. Well, I meant specifically for... I'm sorry, I should have been more specific. Specifically for the greatsword, that's what I meant. Greatsword, hammer, maybe, probably hunting horn. Probably hunting horn, actually. It's hard to say because of its new move. He doesn't show up on the map yet. Longsword is raw meta because Helmbreaker doesn't scale off of elemental. Ah, darn. Have you seen Social Dissonance video on Elemental Greatsword? I have not. Like I said, I don't really watch anyone else's videos. I work so hard already. I just kind of, when I'm done working on one of my videos, I just kind of take a break. Take a break from Monster Hunter, try to unwind. Stare at my Pokemon cards now. Oh, yep, we already grabbed that. Not asking this because I'm a pedo, but for curiosity's sake, how old are you? I'm 30. What does the beginning part of your message have to do with anything? Wait, I thought I heard Odegarin. Oh, he's right there. Wait, what is this? Attack? I didn't know you could do this. You can attack while you're on the wall? Look at this. Guys, look at this. What does this do? Oh my god. How have I never done that before? I did not know you could attack while you were attached to that wall. Wait, does this guy take no damage from... Oh no, does he take no dragon damage? He takes a little bit of dragon damage. Let's keep going. Well, he's not going to take any dragon damage now that I'm dragon blighted myself. It's not a big deal, who cares? This weapon's still doing good raw. Looking for where the white buff is. White buff on the back leg, maybe? And it looks like orange on the tail. He's got a small body, so aerial attacks are not as good against him. Oh, that didn't grab him? I was right next to him. Nice job. Did he just KO? He might have just KO'd. Oh man, being able to go from an aerial attack straight into the clutch claw like that is actually a really good feeling. Put this on. Oh. It dropped some slinger ammo. Here's my AC. I wanted it. Parts broken. Okay, we need to get our buffs back. That's orange. Turf War. Hell yeah, Turf War. We love Turf Wars. There's red. But where's white? Where's white come from? It comes from Europe. That's where it comes from. Let's go ahead and cut this tail. No, we're not. We're not going to cut the tail because they're fighting. Ouch. I love how he grabs his snack and then he runs away. Really, Ebony Odogaron is basically my spirit animal. Because that's probably what I would do. I'd be like, okay, hold on. I'm getting out of here. But first, I gotta grab my snack. First, I gotta grab my sausage. Moritz Krog says, I always thought that Ju-On was pretty scary if you're into Japanese ghost horror. Ju-On, didn't that predate The Grudge? I think it predated The Grudge, right? I might have watched that already. It sounds familiar. Is he? That's not the name of the. Is that the name of the director or the name of a movie? I think it's the name of the director, is it not? I think there already was a mount. We should probably focus on some other type of damage. Oh no, we're gonna get roared at. Savage Devil Joe. He got me. God, everyone wants to roar. Oh, snap. I did not expect that. Terrorboy's sad. Look what he's doing, Nord. Oh my god. This is kind of entertaining. Oh, that hurt. That actually hurt, though. Woo! Wow, I like that you can instantly recharge the stamina on your bug. Maybe the grudge was part of the title. Jew on. It sounds familiar. I remember watching The Grudge as a kid, and it's scaring the pants off of me, and then watching it a second time as an adult going, not as scary the second time. Nice job. Alright, cross your fingers that we got a good reward from this. We won an Ebony Otogaran mantle. Joe did so much damage to him. He did, didn't he? He did like 2,000. Did he do over 2,000? I'm not seeing a mantle, unfortunately. No mantle. That's okay. We'll post another one. Man. God Terror Boy's like, I got 2 mantles. God damn it, God Terror Boy. He took all the mantles. That's why we didn't get one. He took them. He stole them. Give them back. We're going to have to give you some freedom. Ooh. The Exorcism of Emily Rose is also quite good. That also sounds familiar. I stole your mantle. Monsters have mantles now? Well, yeah, it's like this new material that's called a mantle. It's basically like a new gem. Nathan says, how dare you say something in 2019 and not get backlash? Brr, 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 brr. Can you believe he said that? Oof, money costs you right. Got it. What? Can you believe he would say that? I was watching How I Met Your Mother. Was it last year? I was watching it like last year, or I was watching it 2 years ago. I can't remember. But I just remember watching it, and there were like moments in How I Met Your Mother where I was like, wow, they could not make those jokes today. It is too... The jokes would get criticized for being too like misogynist or something. I was like, dang, dude. Too misogynist, too something. Yeah, it was you know, I was like, Jesus Christ. Because it feels like How I Met Your Mother wasn't that old. Was it like 8 years old or something like that? It's not like a million years old yet. It just to think like in 5, 8 years, whatever, however long it was, I can't remember actually. However long it's been, to think our culture changed so much, and not necessarily for the better. We're not going for an upgrade. We just need that. We need that Ebony Otogaran mantle. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. You know, it would be like some scene where like Barney grabs a girl, but she ends up liking it or something like that. It'd be some scene like that, and I'm like, that would be a Me Too moment. They would never make that joke again. And you hear like the canned laughter in the episode when he does it. You're like, wow. Back then, it was just funny and accepted that it was funny. Now it would be like, oh, I can't believe you would do that. This is why there's so much rape on college campus. Did you know 3 in 1 women get raped? On college campus? 3 in 1. Barney's actor was gay, so it was easier to get away with. Yeah, I know that he is the actor is homosexual. I I don't necessarily think that allows you to get away with the writing though. I think that what was really going on is just a few years ago, nobody gave a, you know, nobody gave a dung pod about some of these jokes. They were just, you know, it was just crude humor. Now it's like, I can't believe you would find that funny. Real people get hurt every day. It's like, yeah, still funny. You didn't hear me say that though. So I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in big trouble. Let's grab him by the head. Oh wait, we already got the buff. What am I doing? You know what I need right now? I need an adult. Actually, where are the pods? Whoa, why am I bleeding? I must have stepped on his damn scales. Ruiner Pupigante is called that since he ruins the bathroom stall after eating 3 tacos. Ruiner Pupigante. That's right. Nergy Farty is the other name that we've given to him. Nergy Farty. He had a bit too much of the beans in his Taco Bell, you know? Should have gone for more of the beef, less of the beans. Now he's Nergy Farty. I still don't know if I'm gay or not. We got our red pits. Just depends on whether or not you like dual blades. And we'll smack that. Someone said you have ethical and moral problems. Oh, well, there you go. I gotta watch what I say. You can't say that. Let's go ahead and grab orange. Oh no. White and red. Oh, Rocksteady Mantle is broken. Back out of here. It's not back out of here. Ah, we didn't actually land it. Dang, dude. You guys are tearing them up right now. Oops, he got me. Nice job. James Charles has blessed you with gay. Thanks, GE. When GE curses, my mom grounds me. It drops some slinger ammo. Let's get him out. Actually, let's let somebody else mount. I got my mantle on. Look at them stabs. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh. Oh, it's so beautiful, guys. Insect Blade. How did I know he was going to be back there? Just kind of used to their whole, let's get behind the player little trick, right? Like, I know you're going to be behind me. Whoa! And we're hurt. Let's go ahead and take this mantle off. Odo is going through his emo phase. That's right. Oh, he's got to knock me off for sure. Let's go ahead and sharpen. We'll go ahead and have a mega potion. Go, 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 go. Yo, dude, that's so cool, dude. How did you do it, dude? I love it, dude. Yo, man, let me hit that jewel, man. Super Fisher live stream. It's called Let's Cart. That's right. Alright, we got all the buffs. Whoa, there's my cell phone going off. Probably I sold some Pokemans. Some Pokemon. He got roar for sure. Go away! We don't want you! Oh no, he just grabbed him right away. Hired a dunk pod. He takes them with him. They run off together into the sunset. Why take Mantle manually? I don't know. Why not? Ebony Odogaron, more like Emo Odogaron. My mom didn't love me. I realized today that if you ride a moss mine for a while, they actually go out exploring and find a mushroom. Dude, that's cool. My girlfriend sends me dick pics all the time. Oh my god. Emo Dogo just wants to hear his Linkin Park album. Please, instead of bullying Emo Pupper, give him a number for a suicide hotline. You don't have to do this. There's still hope. Think of the people you'll hurt. This is so selfish of you. Ebony Odogaron's like, I cut to feel pain. He's like listening to Nine Inch Nails. I cut myself today. Where is he going? Where are you running? Let's jump up here. Go away, Nargacuga. You didn't get invited. Nargacuga's that annoying kid who showed up anyways. Stop bullying. Stop bullying! Is raw damage always the best option for sticky ammo builds? Sort of, yes. With the base weapon, yes. But you wouldn't bother building something like peak performance. You would just build artillery mostly. I mean, you could build peak performance if you're doing an explosive damage speed run, but it's not really going to affect the speed run that much. Is clearly Odogaron after he watches 5 episodes of JoJo. Alright, there's our red. And he's gone. Let's get those carves. We don't know if Ebony had a weird homoerotic experience like Gameconomist. Odo just listens to Black Sabbath all the time and is like, this music says a lot about society. When you believe you're really deep because you listen to the deep music. Wow, nobody understands me. Wow, I wish society was as deep and complicated as I was. They don't appreciate good music. It looks like I've lost $100. What? Why'd you lose $100? Cephalopod God says, do you feel that to understand deep facets of yourself, you must go through difficult, painful times? I would say so. Yeah, actually, they don't all have to be difficult either. They can be successes as well, but you actually have to go out and do things. You have to be kind of like on an adventure. And, yeah, definitely. Yep, you can have good experience and bad experiences to learn about yourself. There we go. There's the mantle. Gameconomist is a big brain. Well, if you say so. How do you even have $100 as a 12-year-old? He's been selling his Pokemon cards like me. Selling his Pokemon cards on eBay. Dude, I shipped like 8 cards today. It's like $50 or $60 of cards. Hey, give me that mantle. Nope, it's my mantle. We're going to go finish the Ishvalda armor set. Ishvalda. I guess we'll do an Ishvalda armor review now that we're done building it, but I actually think I should play around with it for a while. A-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Running over here. Ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. I want Gore Magala to come back. Gore Magala. Forge equipment. Armor. Ishvalda. We're done with the Ishvalda set then, huh? Where's the Ishvalda set? It's over here. Here it is. We're all done. I know you're all super gel. Don't lie to me. You're all very jealous. Alright, so what I'm now immediately curious about is what is... Whoa, look at this big ass thing on my back. What the frick? Dude, it looks cool. Alright. Ishvalda helm. Ishvalda braces already on. Ishvalda coil already on. Shara Ishvalda legs as well. So we've got the whole shebang. Now let's take a look. So we have Ishvalda Divinity. While wearing a mantle, gain Tremor Resist level 3, Earplugs 5, Max Windproof, and Flinch Free. So basically all of your mantles turn into Rocksteady Mantle. That's what that means. And then let's look at, let's take off Worm's Bane Charm. Take that off real fast. Let's look at what we have. We have, let's take off any decorations as well. What do we do now? It's like, there we go. Remove all decorations. There we go. So we start with health boost, recovery up. Crit boost 2 is actually not bad to have on your build. Coalesce, defense boost, and part breaker. A few skills we don't necessarily want. While active, grants attack plus 12, element attack power plus 30, and status buildup plus 5%. Not terrible. Temporarily enhances attacks after recovering from blights or abnormal statuses. After recovering from blights or abnormal statuses. Wow, level 3 gives you plus 90 elemental. That's really quite a bit. And 15% status buildup. After recovering from blights or abnormal status. That would be really interesting to use against Brachydios, right? So let's give this the hammer. I'm most familiar with the hammer. Which weapon really benefits, though? Thinking about it for a minute. How's it going, David Larson? He says, Coalescence is actually very good. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Crooks says, it don't work if you use Nullberry. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was wondering that as well, Crooks. Your average guy says, use a long gun lance with part breaker to break his head twice fast. I love it so much. Every time you eat a Nullberry, Coalescence is amazing. What's a weapon that really, really benefits from having Rocksteady? Greatsword, maybe. Yeah. Longsword. I would say Greatsword definitely does. Greatsword with healing. Dual blades. Hammer arguably does. Lance, gun lance. Gun lance with good healing does. Charge blade probably does. Heavy bowgun with the wyvern ammo probably. Wyvern ammo and cluster bombs, right? It's very interesting. I'm tempted to try out a for fun Clutch Claw build right now, but maybe we should take the Ishvalda set seriously and go for a real build. Agitator is good now because monster will always be enraged unless you're as long as you're slamming them into a wall is what he's saying. Yeah, I agree actually. Agitator activates more often. So we're gonna finish health boost. We just are. Actually, let's do it using the actual Ishvalda set. We'll put the health boost in the Ishvalda set. I'm not seeing weakness exploit, and that's such an important skill for many weapons. Can we upgrade our... Let's see if we can upgrade our weakness exploit charm. That would be nice. What is your favorite weapon in terms of design? I don't know if I have a favorite design. Forge equipment. My brain just blinked. What was I doing? Upgrading the charm. Here it is. Weakness exploit. We don't have... Oh, maximum upgrade reached. Darn it. They know it. They know weakness exploit's super valuable. So they're like, nah, you don't get to upgrade that. Alright. So the reason hammer might be a good option is because not just like Big Bang or brutal Big Bang, but also because of your aerial attacks. Having the ability to not be stopped from using your aerial attacks is actually really strong. This music is so catchy. It's evade window. It's attack jewel. Slide evasion is pretty tempting. Flight attack jewel. Fortitude expert. Here we go. Fortitude expert's definitely going on. We do want flight. Flight's very important. We've got flight, attack. What else do we have? Actually, we're going to have to start doing this each time, guys, because this shows us exactly what we want in a much more effective manner, so you don't overlook anything. Where is flight, though? God, man, they couldn't just put this in alphabetical order? Why do they do this? I don't... How hard would it have been for them to put it in alphabetical order? It's probably called Airborne, isn't it? Oh, it's right here. That's the other thing. Why do the decorations have to have two names? To mess with your head, that's why, man. So, I guess we'll go with this. We'll take this. So we have Fortify, we have Slider, we have Airborne. Do I have a level of Coalescence? Kind of expecting it to be over here. Cold Proof. Did I miss it? Is it going by another name, actually? I guess I don't have a decoration on it. Because I don't think it shows up if you don't have the decoration. Okay, that's fine. We'll run it with 3 levels for now. We do have to finish Crit Boost. Sorry guys, I know this is taking a while. So we have Weakness Exploit 3. I guess what we'll end up putting in the Charm slot then is Crit Eye. Crit Eye is really a good choice for the Charm slot. Here it is. We can upgrade Crit Eye as well. We need that upgrade. For now, we will settle for finishing it this way. So we have one more large decoration slot. What should I place in this large decoration slot? Probably Brace. Brace has been really useful for multiplayer. There's no way around it. It simply has. Crisis Evasion, Crisis Attack Jewel. Show me Brace. Brace Protection. I mean, that sounds like it goes together, right? Protection 1. Some synergy between those two things. Alright, here's what we're running. Crit Eye 7, Crit Boost, Weakness Exploit, Coalescence, which is interesting. Part Breaker, Airborne, Fortify, Evade Window kind of comes along. Affinity Sliding is really good, important, I would say. And we have the true... Oh, you know what? Let me mention this. We actually won't be bringing Rocksteady. You know why? Because we don't need Rocksteady anymore. Okay, so we're looking for the mantles that last the longest now. Different recharge times as well, huh? So this is 360 and 90. 360 and 120. 360 and 90. 300. Effector rate. Oh, I'm reading it backwards. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Duration 120, 180. Got it. So this guy has the longest duration. Assassin's Hood is now very good for this. And it has a 180 recharge time. What else are we going to bring? So here's 180 and 120. 180, 300, 180, 210. Actually, so these are probably going to take pretty heavy priority over the glider mantle if I had to guess, because having the actual resistance to the monster you're fighting is really convenient. So even though glider mantle technically comes back faster, having that heavy elemental resistance to whatever you're fighting, well, on the other hand, that would cause coalescence to never trigger. I feel like it's worth it though. All right. So what should we fight? What should we fight? Maybe a little, you know what? Let's, I was going to say we could do a little bit of the grinding lands. We're still trying to get our level up to 60 over there. Let's see what we got. Nothing. But we do need to fight there because we need to unlock augmentations, correct? Let's take a look at our investigations as well first, because we also need Elder Dragon gems. Does Velkhana even leave them behind? I don't know if she does. Fine, let's fight Velkhana. The Velkhana weapons are good, so a Velkhana fighter 2 wouldn't hurt us, and is a great opportunity for us to try this iceproof mantle. So instead of glider, so glider has an effect duration of 180 and a recharge time of 120, which is very short, right? Or we could take iceproof mantle. It is going to take quite a bit more to recharge, but you are actually getting the benefits of the iceproof mantle against a monster that deals ice damage. So we're going to take the iceproof mantle, and we have the Assassin's Creed hood already. Oh, you know, maybe we should be considering item prolonger, or maybe we should be considering the other one, the maintenance jewel. Maintenance. Oh, we could probably just build maintenance right now by giving up crit eye. Let me just see if I have the maintenance decoration. There's a fair chance I do. On my Xbox account, I happen to build a bunch of them. That's focus. I thought I had it. The reason I have to try this with the maintenance decoration, because can you imagine, you know, using one of your mantles, like the iceproof mantle, it eventually dies, and then you put on the Assassin's Creed hood, and before the Assassin's Creed hood dies, your iceproof mantle comes back, right? That'd be nuts. Forge equipment, charms. We're looking for the maintenance charm. God, this system's so bad. This UI. So easy to overlook what you're looking for. If it was in, here it is, Tool Specialist. If it was in alphabetical order, you could just scroll down to T for Tool Specialist.
That reminds me.
Upgrade equipment. Alright, we can take it to level 2. Can we take it to level 3? We can totally take it to level 3. There we go. Tool Specialist 3. Also, should we upgrade these real fast? Might as well get this done. Gameconomist, check my anti-meta build. Anti-meta? He does everything wrong. The maintenance and the maintenance food skill does stack, so you can do that. Oh, okay. Alright. What's our ice resist? Ice resist of -15. So we're going to eat for elemental resist, probably. help us out with that a little bit. We're just going to take veggie platter, big deal. This armor looks good with white and golden colors. So here's what we've got going on. 70% of, actually, not even 70. That's not good on the affinity, actually. It's 70 if we're hitting a weak spot, and only if we're hitting a weak spot. We need more affinity. We have slider. There's just not much ways to fit in more affinity. Let's put on, maybe agitator. There's latent power too, but I think we're going to go agitator. That'll give us 5% more affinity. That doesn't seem like much, does it? It could just be, you know what, actually I think it's better if it's two... It's going to be better if it's just two crit eyes, right? Or not crit eyes, two experts. Yeah, it's better with two expert decorations. That's sad. God dang it, dude. Why did they make the UI on this so freaking disorganized? Ishvalda has brace built in. Hades, I love you, Hades. Wait. It has it built in. Let me see what you mean. Well, you get one level of flint. I think I understand your argument, though. The argument goes something like this. If you're going to be using two Rocksteady mantles, do you really need brace? Probably not. Let's run without it. We'll go ahead and run another expert decoration. This should top us off, should it not? Alright. 25's looking a little bit better. Not much better. This is actually going to be higher than that when the mantle's actually active. Try something, make an ultimate defense build. Well, I was working on an AFK build, and last night it worked. I killed Brute Tigrix twice, both times in roughly 45 minutes. My Palico killed him for me, and I just chilled back with a heavy bowgun and totally AFK. The rewards aren't that great, by the way, for AFKing like that, and your machine has to run for a long time, and the truth is you do actually have to come back and manage the machine, so I wasn't sure in the end how I felt about it. Alright, so these two mantles should count as Rocksteady. These are Rocksteadies. I'm very excited. I want to see how this works. I think that could be really good for ledge hop spamming, because nothing can stop you. But ultimately, I don't think it's like your best option. There's probably a higher damage option than Ishvalda. One of the things I'm noticing right away is that it's hard to get enough damage onto this setup because there's just better pieces of armor out there. Ha ho, silver. How to get tempered monsters in the Guiding Lance. You have to level up the Guiding Lance high enough. How could we forget when Minx double-carded to Keizu? Alright, let's go ahead and put on our mantle. Oh, right. Our freaking ice-proof Rocksteady mantle. Oh, wait a second. We just got knocked away. What was that all about? Oh, it's not a true... Oh, I'm so dumb, guys. It's not a true Rocksteady. I knew it was too good to be true. So it gives you all these things like tremor resist, wind resist, but it doesn't actually protect you from the monster's attacks. I'm so dumb. Rocksteady's still the superior cloak. I knew it sounded too good to be true. For some reason, you know, I heard of how it gives you all these skills, and I'm like, wow, that's so good. It didn't occur to me that when you take damage, that's when you get knocked over. We haven't injured him yet. Oops. Still, I'm curious to see how this works. Did he have... I don't remember if this guy has any wind pressure or anything like that. I honestly can't remember. Aw, man, turn your head. Why did I think that would work? Max flinch free was never a true Rocksteady. Yeah, again, for some reason I just imagined it working like the Rocksteady mantle without actually taking into account the fact that when you take damage, that's when you get knocked over. So I'm big goof, big brain over here. Oh, he can knock me off of his body. It's actually quite sad. There we go. All that for nothing. That's actually pretty funny to watch. It's still not bad, actually. Having that maxed out level of flinch free is kind of cool. Ah, moved his head out of the way. Alright, he's KO'd. Or she. Is it a boy or a girl? Or other kin. Alright, so Iceproof Mantle's dead. Let's go ahead and put on our Assassin's Creed Mantle. That's fun. I think we can ledge hop here. Oh, we did hit it. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, there's the mount. Good job on that. It's still actually pretty cool. You're getting max flinch free, you're getting a max tremor, you're getting max windproof. Did I already mention earplugs? I think I already said earplugs. That's actually an interesting idea for an armor set. Definitely a good utility armor set for, like, let's say you're fighting Zenashiva, right? Well, Zenashiva has many of those things. Wind pressure, lots of tremor, and lots of earplug damage, right? Lots of roar, not damage, but roar interrupts. And you can't necessarily dodge through Zenashiva's roars, which is why you might consider earplugs. Another person this might work with is definitely Lunastra, right? So Lunastra is another one. Lunastra is a monster where she roars a lot, and if you get caught in the wind pressure of her ultimate, you actually get burned out. So sometimes you would consider building max windproof. Well, maybe you could just have a... Maybe at this point you could just have an Ishvalda setup, and the Ishvalda setup would give you everything you needed, and you would still have room to build, you know, all your damage. And the thing is, you would have these two mantles that are always available. I mean, look, my Assassin's Creed mantle is hardly used, and Iceproof is almost back now. Ah, got away. Nice job on the tail cut. Yeah, so I'm thinking this over. I actually still like it. I think it will be against select monsters who are designed specifically for giving you a lot of wind pressure, specifically for giving you a lot of tremor, a lot of roars. This is actually going to be something you consider. And it's mostly because of how long this Assassin's Creed is lasting. I mean, just look at it. It's still going. Look, there it is. There it is. Your Iceproof Mantle is back now. The fact that your Iceproof Mantle is back is a big deal because it means you can run all those skills basically non-stop. It's really cool. I think that's actually pretty cool. Go ahead and sharpen real fast. I should have done this earlier. Oh, she's not in the right place. This is not where you want to fight a hammer user. She's getting away now, though. That's too bad. Let's go ahead and sharpen. What exactly does the Assassin's Hood do for you here, though? Just using it for the Shara Set bonus. Yeah, essentially it's for the Shara Set bonus. It also makes you faster, so that's kind of a little side bonus. But yeah, you're gaining all of the effects of the Shara Set. So look at it again. Tremor resist 3, earplugs 5, max windproof, and flinch free. That's actually not bad to have. Because those skills are so expensive to build for, if you were to ever fight a monster where all of those skills are useful at the same time, then this would be a decent little set for, you know, utility, for comfort. And I feel like there are monsters that exist where max earplugs and max wind pressure would have been really nice. That would have been Lupastra. And then similarly, for Zenajiva, you would have wanted max tremor and max earplugs. So yeah, it's very interesting. It's like a utility skill armor set. Boop. The hammer's so good at wounding parts. There's KO. This is the end for you. She's out. Hypertian says, use Glider Mantle instead of Assassin's Mantle. It can come back in the time an elemental is used and glide 2 level 4 slots for more DPS. Sounds like a plan, man, because I wasn't sure how long the Assassin's Creed Hood Mantle would last, and it actually lasted far longer than it needed to. So we could trade this Assassin's Creed Hood Mantle out for something like the Glider Mantle, and you would gain a little bit of benefit from a Glider Mantle. Not a lot, especially on the Coral Highlands in the upper region. You could use it to jump on the airlifts or whatever they are. But you know, being able to jump off of a ledge and maybe still get a aerial is kind of nice, especially for some weapons like the hammer. And then also, of course, you're mentioning that you get the 2 decoration slots for more damage. Yeah, that's fair enough. No carve, question mark? Oh, right, I'm supposed to carve. Oh, but we still got decent rewards. What's wrong with me, man? You may have lost your carving. I certainly did. Oh, what's wrong with me? We got the Sonorous Plus decoration. That's good. Uroboruso says, what is the Assassin Mantle? You get it from an optional quest called... It's an optional quest, right? No, it's not an optional quest. It's an event quest called Silent, Deadly, and Fierce. And it lasts for a long time, and it lets you move quickly. And if you get like a surprise attack on a monster, you get a pretty small bonus damage. All right. So the Shara Ishvalda set is okay. I think that I look forward to seeing if there's any monsters that it's particularly useful against, like Lunastra and Zenajiva. It was okay. We'll dump this build in my hammer builds real fast. Dump it down here. Get rid of these. I don't really name my sets anymore. It's too much trouble. And so I know that these are going to be hammer builds, and when I see what armor's on it, I'm going to know what's going on. So I'm going to see that Shara Ishvalda complete set, and I'm going to be like, oh, that's a Shara Ishvalda setup. So that's kind of how I do my organization these days. That was cool. I would love to have Gold Arathian and finish Divine Protection Secret. Also, Silver Rathalos would be nice, because we got to get the True Crit Element build. Looks like we still have plenty to go with that. Mind joining a Tempered Black Diablos with ya boy? Tempered Black Diablos. Don't really need those, but let's see. It's an optional quest. It's not even an investigation, Terrorboy. Mind if you throw away the end of your stream? I'm just teasing you. I do mind. I gotta get some good parts, man. You're gonna have to suffer by yourself. Use the Fortitude decoration. You get through it fast. So what do we got though? Captures an ogre, Kushala de Ura, slay Kieran, Velkana Glavinus, Ebony Odegarin, Braki Dios, Nagakuga Banbaro, Tobi Kadashi. I actually do need some Uragon parts in order to upgrade some charms. I say though we go to the... Should we? I can't decide. Io posted a quest. Let's see what he posted. So, oh, did he just pull it back? I was gonna join you. Here's a gold Raytheon. Oh, maybe it's because he wants to do the gold Raytheon. Oh wait, that was somebody else who pulled the silver Rathalos. Start getting the Silverlo set. You need it. That's true. I concur. Gold Raytheon. What do I want to fight Gold Raytheon with? Gold Wrath gives Divine Secret with 2 parts dude. That's right. It's true. Ooh, is she weak? Is she weak to ice ammo? I would love to test ice ammo out on her. Ooh, I don't want to use this setup actually. That looks like old armor. It is old armor. We're not going to use that. Solemn Reflection. We'll go with the Explodey build. Can't get enough. Oh, come on, man. I can't get enough of this Explodey build. We're going to go with Elemental Resist because more attack isn't really going to change the damage output on this setup, but the Elemental Resist might be useful. Yeah, we have Fire 26 now. And then we need to know, do we have any... Because of the fast-acting poison, we're definitely going to want Herbal Medicine. We're good. Well, let's get moving. Whew. The stream goes on. This stream brought to you by Sergio Perez and Tyler Bettis. Get that Silver Wrath set and finally do bow builds. We gotta pick up all the sets, don't we? Terra's conversing to his other dimensional self where white Obama exists. What the frick are you talking about, dude? Where white Obama? Isn't Obama kind of already white? I think he had like a white mom or something like that, didn't he? I mean, how does it work? Are you your genes, or are you just whatever you look more like? See what I'm saying? I imagine it would be genes. Okay, I don't know anywhere where she's at. Let's go ahead and pull out the good old Raider Rider. I think South Park was making fun of Obama. They chose his skin color was like gray or something like that. I remember that. IO poisoned right away. Oh. Loving sticky ammo. Look how consistent it is. Obama, more like please stop bombing children's hospitals and weddings. That was a controversial part of his presidency, the use of drones. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm conflicted because I think he wanted to use them as opposed to sending actual US soldiers out. And actually I kind of agree with that, especially if it's more cost effective. But it's like, at the same time, then you get accusations that you were killing the wrong people. It's very confusing because when you're dealing with terrorism, it's not like they're like, okay, here we are, just send all your bombs over. You know, they kind of hide in society. They hide amongst women and children because they know, you know, by surrounding themselves with soft targets, that if you want to take them out, you're going to have to make some really almost psychotic decisions like, yep, we're going to bomb really close to a hospital to take you out. So yeah, it's the whole situation is very messy. I don't know how much I actually feel critical on him over that. I'm making big pasta dinner, going to be so good. It's going to feel good coming out too. Oh my god. Oh my god, he got me. Oh, I can't believe I just missed that. Ugh, they did bomb children's hospitals. He had to apologize to the Doctors Without Borders over killing all those children and doctors. Yeah, I mean, I have no way of verifying that, but it sounds like it probably did happen. But, you know, I don't actually... It's kind of like the whole Bush did 9/11 is I don't think they necessarily had evil intent. It's probably just some mistake. And I don't think that, of course... The towers were bombed by the... Oh, no, I blew them up. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. That's too bad. I did. People try to attribute things to the government that I'm not sure I actually believe. When I fought Gold Raytheon, I wasn't ever touched by her tail. I wish they would allow you to carry 10 Dragon Strike Nut for Wyvern ammo. Such a shame. Yeah, I do too. God dang, I didn't think that was going to hit me. They should put drone strikes into Monster Hunter. Let's put on our Temporal Mantle. She's ready to be driven into a wall, actually. I think Death, Blackout, and I both see it. Please hit this wall. Oh no, she didn't even hit it. Where's the money, Lebowski? Oh, I'm so sad now. Doctors Without Borders give their geolocation to the military to avoid this. It was US drones, and it was part of Obama's drone striking efforts. I mean, I'm not like trying to defend him. I just, I don't know what you want me to say. Obama was the worst president we ever had. Did I see pods and then the pods disappeared? Maybe I'm seeing things. Also, do you guys need help with broken parts? I can help with broken parts. I got my Temporal Mantle on. Wounded parts, I mean, of course. I wounded it! Probably got one more of these. That would be it. Wait, why is it loading my goddamn... Oh my god. Oh, I wasn't even ready for it yet. Here we go. Get him on the tail. I wanted it. What the frick? Oh, that was a good shot. I tanked so many big fireballs. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, Dest. Oh, I didn't realize there was a trap right here. Who dipped a Raytheon in nacho cheese? Obama. Oh, did you see that hot shot? That was a good shot, man. Looking pretty exhausted. Be a shame if I were to shoot a bunch of sticky ammo on your head. Oh, felt that too, huh? There's the KO. Uh-oh, we're gonna hit crits if we're not careful here. I think it's time to use some helmets. Ouch. Alright, we're using sleep as well. I don't know if the other guy has any sleep ammo left. He probably does. Now would be a good time to start using that. God dang, dude. I think I just got saved by the spikes. Not an enemy, and the people that front themselves will no longer do the things they once did. Rape and murder of civilians used to be commonplace in wars. What? What are we talking about now? Okay, he has gone to sleep. Good job. There's a 3 deep 5 me conversation coming on. Okay. Good wake up. He's dead. Who cares? We got him. We got him. How's it going, John Doe? Not an enemy, and the people at the front themselves can no longer do the things they once did. What? Poor gold Raytheon. What a pity. Mind if I see your Explodey set? Yeah, let's take a look at it. I don't know if now's the good time to take a look at it because... Whoop, there it goes. Yep. John Doe says, good. Feeling lazy and trying to combat it, but failing. How are you? Tired. I got like 4 hours of sleep. I may or may not have stayed up until like 8 a.m. and then I woke up at 12 p.m. Worst part about playing with randoms is they cart once and quit the quest. FML. Well, just consider, Thomas, in the past, it used to be they would quit and then the difficulty of the match didn't scale down. Now at least it scales down. Oh, I read the second part of it, huh, Persian? Let's see the first part of it. Use Used to be that a war was go kill the bad guys was all anyone outside the war zone saw. Today's connectivity has led to new accountability. People in command must face new scrutiny when a target is not an enemy and the people at the front themselves can no longer do to the things they once did. I see what he's saying. So Hyperion is saying it's easy to be very critical about modern warfare because not only is it just totally different where people are hiding amongst civilians now and committing terror rather than opening, fire with you in a actually like field of combat, but also now people have cell phones and if you make a mistake, everyone's going to tell everyone. You're just going to know about it. And in hindsight, he's saying that war in the past wasn't any better, maybe even worse, which is understandable, but it doesn't mean that we want to excuse it either. The point is to get better and better. Alright, so we defeated a gold Raytheon. I don't think we can... I gotta sneeze. I gotta mute my mic. Alright, I'm back. Silver Soul, Golden Loon. Well, there we go. We can build this one right here. Well, we need a lot of gold Raytheon materials, I suspect. Equip now? No. Somebody wanted to see the build. Let's go ahead and show them the build that we're just now using. I'm going to do a video on this, probably. You can trade the part breaker out for slugger. The part breaker is actually for guiding lands, but I think actually you would build a slugger. Can you take a look at the Nergigante insect glaive? I will do it just for you, just because I'm feeling kind, but I'm getting tired of looking at these weapons over and over again. Here you go. Next time, just Google Master Rank Nergigante insect glaive. Or all Master Rank Nergigante weapons. There you go. The game's been out for a little while. There's probably a picture of it somewhere. TGC, you said you would check me build. Shiver me timbers. You didn't check me build. Earth Endo, Wrathhelm, Arshan Mail, Tigrix Braces, Acidic Glavenus Coil, Garuga Greaves. Whoa! What are you running? You're running Earth Ender with Handicraft 5. I don't think you need that much Handicraft. Wait, did I look up the right build? Yeah, I did. How dare you rob us of sneeze ASMR? It's just going to be the microphone clipping because I sneeze into it. You know what? It is 2.5 hours. I'm tempted to just wind it up here. Call it a day. There's a Namiel. Silver Rathalos is full. That's too bad. Namiel. I think we should wrap up. Yeah, well, let's wrap up. I got some videos to make anyways. I'll give you guys the wave. Wave. Alright, so thank you so much, Sergio Perez, for that generous donation. And everyone else who's made donations in the past. It's really been nice. And I'm glad that we could keep playing. We'll be playing again probably tomorrow. I don't think I'll be doing the late night streams as often as I've been doing them. And that's because I'd like to focus more of my efforts on making videos and guides. And I feel like once all of those are out, I left, you can join GE. That's okay, AO, you go play with them. Once those guides are out, I will probably get back to double daily streams maybe, but right now there's so many guides to make. I gotta focus on guides. Alright? So, I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time.